অসমত পদাৰ্পণ পৃথিৱীৰ সবাতোকৈ কনিষ্ঠ অধ্যাপকৰ আসন শুৱনি কৰা সুবৰ্ণ আইজাকবাৰী নামনি অসমৰ হাউলিত ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীৰ লগত বহু সময় ধৰি মত বিনিময় অধ্যয়নে যে ছাত্ৰ জীৱনৰ একমাত্ৰ লক্ষ্যস্থান হ'ব লাগে এই বিষয়ে অৱগত কৰে বিজ্ঞান প্ৰযুক্তিৰ ওপৰত তেখেতে ভাষণ প্ৰদান কৰে লগতে কনিষ্ঠ অধ্যাপক সুবৰ্ণ আইজাকৰ ছাত্ৰ জীৱনৰ বহু তথ্যৰে জিপাল কৰি তুলিলে হাউলি সেন্ট টেৰেছা ইএম স্কুল ৰাতিপুৱা হাউলিত উপস্থিত হোৱাৰ লগে লগে বিদ্যালয়ৰ কৰ্তৃপক্ষই উষ্ম আদৰণি জনায় ইয়াৰ পিছত নতুনকৈ নিৰ্মাণ কৰা ভৱনটো উন্মোচন কৰে কনিষ্ঠ অধ্যাপকজনে উন্মোচনী সভাত হাউলিৰ আশে-পাশে থকা স্কুলৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী অভিভাৱক অভিভাৱিকাৰ লগতে সেন্ট টেৰেছা ইএম স্কুলৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীক উদ্দেশ্যি সুন্দৰ ভাষণ প্ৰদান কৰে
So, let me advocate for you all to enjoy school. But how? Some teachers are just not that good. Some teachers are not passionate at all. Maybe they're rude to you. They tell you that you just aren't good enough. Maybe your parents are pressuring you to get a good grade. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough friends or you have nobody to talk to. So, how can you enjoy school when there are so many? Pressure is not required. Just because you are in school doesn't mean that's the only resource you need to use to learn. There are so many.
কনিষ্ঠ অধ্যাপকজনে কেনেকৈ অধ্যয়ন কৰি আজি নিজকে এই আসনত বহুৱাব পাৰিছে সেই বিষয়ে সুন্দৰভাৱে ব্যক্ত কৰিলে এই অনুষ্ঠানত হাউলিৰ গণ্যমান্য ব্যক্তিৰ লগতে বিভিন্ন প্ৰান্তৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী শিক্ষক শিক্ষয়িত্ৰী উপস্থিত থাকে অনুষ্ঠানৰ শেষত বহু সময় ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীৰ লগত মত বিনিময় কৰে
So of course that is the main reason, but one reason I would also like to give is of course you hold your finger in front of your left eye and close your right eye, and then if you hold your finger in front of your and then if you keep your finger there and open your right eye and close your left eye, you'll see and noticeably definitely shifts. And of course, from farther away, this shift is so small that it's basically unnoticeable, and your two eyes create one focused image. But as it gets closer and closer, eventually the disparity is so big that your eyes cannot create a very good focused image anymore. There are essentially two transparent images in different locations being laid on top of one another, which means you're not able to clearly see the location of the object. So that's, I believe, another reason for why.
It's a very nice event. I really enjoyed today's two sessions, one in the morning and one in the afternoon at Howley St. Teresa English Medium School. The students and parents were both very responsive, and I had so much fun today.
So at a young age, at the stage of young age, you become very famous and more famous. So in this reason, in this matter, what kind of message you want to enter India? What kind of message you want to give, like at the age of small young?
So I want to give the message that no matter how old you are, no matter what circumstances you are in, you can do anything and you can learn anything that's out there. All you need to do is seek help and seek resources because the entire world is obligated to help you learn whatever you want to do. So I myself have been able to learn some great things at a very young age, and I think that you can as well, simply by seeking as many resources as possible.
How you feel today that after visiting the center 7 students in Assam Howli?
I mean, the best way to do it is simply to look for your own resources. Instead of simply just listening to your teacher and reading your book, there are so many other ways to learn more efficiently. You can look at a simulation, or you can listen to somebody else explain it, or you can get equipment and do the experiment yourself, etc. So there are so many ways to learn that are more efficient than the standard way of listening to your teacher and reading a book. I think that will definitely help people whose goal is to learn as much as they can.
So, is there any difference between our foreign language and the Indian English language? Is there any difference? Is there any differences like a foreign language and Indian English language? Is there any difference there?
You found any difference in languages
between foreign and Indian language?
Foreign like America and India.
Well, of course, every single country has their own accents, so I cannot say no to the fact that people in the U.S. speak much differently than they do over here. In fact, people have different English accents over here too. You drive a few hundred miles and you'll see two people in India have different English accents.
Every day physics, chemistry, maths, and why?
Most students may fear math and physics and chemistry because it's not taught to them in the right way, so they feel that it is just lots of equation application, especially if they don't have the math background to understand what's going on in physics and chemistry class. They may think that they don't understand anything, it has no practical application, feels useless to them, so lots of students will start fearing math and physics that way. If you keep trying to force it down their throat so early without giving them the necessary background in mathematics first. So I think that if we were to give them already that background that we are not right now, then they would be a lot more comfortable in math and physics and chemistry than they are right now because of their teachers.
আজি বিশ্বৰ কনিষ্ঠতম অধ্যাপক ছাৰ আইজাক বাৰ্গী আমাৰ ইয়াত আহি উপস্থিত হৈছে। আমি খুবেই আনন্দিত আৰু মানে আৰু আমাৰ অবিশ্বাস্য মানে তেওঁ আমাৰ যে এনেকৈ আহি উপস্থিত হ'ল খুব ভাল লাগিছে। আমি তেখেতৰ বহুত জ্ঞান পালাম, ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী শিক্ষক শিক্ষয়িত্ৰীখিনিও বহুত আমাৰ ইয়াৰ দ্বাৰা উপকৃত হ'ব। প্লাছ ইয়াৰে বৰপেটা জিলা আজি অংশগ্ৰহণ কৰা যিবোৰ স্কুল কলেজৰ ষ্টুডেণ্ট টিচাৰ্ছ যিখিনি আহিছিলে তেওঁলোকেও বহুত ইয়াৰ দ্বাৰা উপকৃত হ'ব বুলি মই ভাবোঁ।
ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলে মানে যিসকল কলেজৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলে প্ৰেৰণা পাব এই আচলতে
হয় নিশ্চয়কৈ প্ৰেৰণা পাব। তেখেতসকলে আহি যিটো মত আদান প্ৰদান কৰিলে তেখেতক বিভিন্ন নজনা প্ৰশ্ন সুধিলে আৰু তেওঁলোকেও চেটিছফেক্টৰী উত্তৰ পাই গ'ল, ভাল লাগিছে, তেওঁলোকে বহুত ভাল লগা বুলি কৈছে আমাক। এতিয়া আমি বহুতখিনি ইয়াৰ পৰা আমি বহুতখিনি মানে অনুপ্ৰাণিত হ'ল। প্লাছ আমাৰ কণ ল'ৰা ছোৱালীখিনি স্কুলৰ ল'ৰা ছোৱালীখিনিও তেওঁলোকৰ আজি যদি 12 বছৰৰ ল'ৰা এজনে যদি ইমান আগবাঢ়ি যাব পাৰি, ইটো বয়সত ইমান মেথছত ছায়েন্সত ইমান যদি আগবাঢ়ি যাব পাৰে নিশ্চয় আমিও পাৰিম। এনেকুৱা এটা মানে মনোবলৰ কাৰণে একচুৱেলি স্পৃহা দিয়াৰ কাৰণে এইটো এটাও মানে এটা ৰাস্তা আৰু এটা।
হাউলিৰ পৰা উৎপল ডেকা ৰিপৰ্ট, ইত্যাদি A to Z।